Before we get into today's video, I just want to let you guys know that this video is for educational purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere, in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all are having a wonderful week so far. Hope everybody is feeling good. Hope everybody's getting geared up for the summer. I think most kids are out for the summer all around the United States. I hope that you guys got lots of good plans and you're feeling good. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a 41-year-old woman and mother and wife named Allison. And we've heard stories like this before. I do feel like talking about these types of situations never really gets old because we need a constant reminder to be vigilant and to take care of ourselves and our family and to just basically do the best that we can. I'm just going to start it off with that. So before we get into today's video, I did want to let you guys know, if you don't already know, hi, my name is Christina. I do have a second channel, which is Casually Christina. We just do things way more casually over there. I also have a Patreon. My Patreon's for 18 and up, and over there we talk about more personal stuff. We go live over there. There's a $2 tier for all the true crime stuff that cannot go onto YouTube due to their terms and policies. That goes over on my Patreon under the $2 tier. I also have a Facebook, an Instagram, and a Snapchat, and I also am on Like to Know It. And Like to Know It is a platform where you can find links to a lot of the things that y'all ask me about, that I use, that I love, or that I like. Everything from skincare, makeup, clothing items, hair care products, workout gear, furniture, all kind of stuff. I link over on my Like to Know It. And all of those platforms are linked down in the description box if you would like to come and check me out. So, okay. Let's talk about Allison. So 41-year-old Allison Gregory was born on January 5th of 1984. She was married to a man named Brandon, and together they have two daughters, a 20-year-old young lady named Lily and a 14-year-old daughter named Stella. They all lived in Surprise, Arizona. Now Lily, the 20-year-old, is just starting to embark on her life as a young adult, while Stella, 14, is getting ready to go to high school and is a member of the cheer team. Everyone around Allison said that she was a devoted mother, she was a beloved sister, she was a beloved daughter, and she was a really great friend. They say that her kindness and her vibrant spirit left a lasting impression on everyone who knew her. Now, Allison loved being outdoors. She enjoyed hiking, she enjoyed running, she enjoyed going on long walks with her dog Willow. She also was very passionate about health and wellness, which is like, I was reading this and I'm like, is it this age group? You know, Allison is just turned 41 years old. All of her photos are relatable. She's this mother, she's this wife, she's working on her health, she's going outdoors. I mean, she enjoyed cooking nutritious meals for her family. She really enjoyed staying active in the gym. And Allison even served as a Navy corpsman at one point. And after retiring from the military, Allison went on to become a surgical technician at Banner Health, where her compassionate nature and dedication to serve others just touched countless lives. Allison's family says that, like her favorite flower, the sunflower, Allison just radiated positivity and joy. She was known for always turning towards the light and inspiring others to do the same. Allison was also a member of the Christ Church of the Valley, and it is said that she had a strong faith in the Lord. With all that being said, today's case is another case about a relationship that went terribly wrong. Allison and her 56-year-old husband, Brandon, were in the middle of a very difficult divorce when suddenly Allison just went missing. So you got 41-year-old Allison. She's got two daughters with her 56-year-old husband, Brandon. They're in the middle of this divorce, and boom, she disappears. And we've heard stories like this before, and your mind instantly goes to one place, or I should say, one person. On May 14th of this year, 2025, Allison was supposed to pick up her mom at the airport, but she never arrived. So her mom flies in, she's standing at the airport, and her daughter doesn't show up. She's waiting, she's texting, she's waiting, she's texting, and Allison doesn't show up. So her mother ended up reporting her missing. This is when investigators learned that Allison and Brandon were going through a difficult divorce and they still live together. And a lot of people may know or relate to this. When you've got a couple, especially when you've been living together for so many years, they're going through a divorce. Neither one of them want to leave the house for legal reasons, for court reasons. And so it could be uncomfortable. It could be comfortable too, I guess, in some people's situation. But it could be very uncomfortable, but the two people that are going through this contentious divorce are still in the same home. So when the investigators found this out, they went out to the couple's house to look for her. When they got there, they say that they observed signs that a struggle could have taken place, and they saw small drops of red bodily fluids in the hallway. Now, Brandon and Allison's cars were not in the driveway, neither one of their cars, so they began to try to locate them. Allison's car was found more than 100 miles away in Mohave County at a rural campground. When the officers approached and they began to search all around the car, when they looked inside the car, this is where they found Brandon, Allison's husband. Yes, he was inside her car, right alongside Allison. However, Allison was not alive. Brandon was immediately arrested on the spot and taken into custody. After reading Brandon his Miranda rights, investigators say that he admitted to ending Allison's life at their home. So according to the court documents, Brandon told the investigators that he and Allison got into an argument about Allison asking him to leave their house because she was in the process of selling it. Sounds normal, right? When you're going through a divorce, we're going to sell the home. I need you to leave. Probably something else happened before that. But even what he said makes sense. Brandon then said that Allison kicked him in the groin while holding a wooden baseball bat. Now, I want to stop right there because why would she ask him to leave just out of the blue, like we're just making breakfast? Hey, can you please leave? I'm getting ready to sell the home. Then picks up a baseball bat and kicks him in the groin. Like something else happened. Something happened, in my opinion, that he's not saying. Nevertheless, he then said that the situation escalated when he took the bat from Allison and started chasing her around the house with it while she ran screaming. And how terrifying. And as a woman, you think about you're holding this thing, probably trying to protect yourself, although Brandon almost tried to make it seem like she came after him first by kicking him in the groin, but out of fear and really not wanting to use it, and he took the bat from her. Brandon said that after he chased her around the house with her screaming, this is when he began to beat her with the bat until she stopped breathing. He says then he tried to give Allison CPR, but it didn't work. So he said that he wrapped her in a carpet, he cleaned up all the red fluid that was around the house, and then he put her in the car. Brandon said that he then drove his car to a nearby parking lot and he took an Uber home before getting in Allison's car with her body and taking off. According to the court documents, he stopped at a gas station and got rid of Allison's phone and her Apple Watch. Then they say that Brandon went to the campgrounds that he was later found at, and this is where he threw the bat in an open field. Investigators say that they also found a note in the car when they found Brandon that talked about asking their daughters for forgiveness. They also found luggage in Brandon's car that was left in that parking lot a couple miles away from the house. Almost like maybe he was planning on taking off or ending it all. I tend to wonder if he thought he was going to like maybe escape to another country or something like that and was going to leave the note for the daughters and then packed his stuff, and then he was probably spiraling. Who knows? Brandon has been charged with second-degree manslaughter, tampering with evidence, and concealment of a body. At Brandon's bond hearing, Allison's mother, brother, and sister asked the judge to keep Brandon in custody as they described Brandon and Allison's volatile relationship. They said that Brandon lied and manipulated his way back into Allison's life, which is so devastating, you guys. We don't know all the details about this part yet, but it just gives me chills to think about those words. He lied and manipulated his way back into Allison's life, which tells me that she probably got rid of him once. And you know how it is. She's got the daughters. She wants to keep the family together. He's saying all the right things. And he wasn't going to be put out again a second time. Allison's mother told the judge that she hated Brandon and that she hoped that he never gets out of prison.
We are left to figure out how to care for a 14-year-old girl and support a 20-year-old daughter through college. We will never be the same. Allison struggled so hard to get away from him, and she was so close to it. And he took her away from us. And please, please, do not ever let him out again. It's horrible. My grandchildren, my children. It's just sickening. Brandon, I hate you forever. I hope you never, ever, ever get out of prison.
The judge set Brandon's bond to $2 million cash only. There is a GoFundMe set up to help their daughters during this difficult time, and it says that their oldest daughter, 20-year-old Lily, is now faced with the hardships of trying to find housing for her and Stella, along with any unexpected financial circumstances that comes with two young girls trying to navigate the unknown on their own. I'm going to leave the GoFundMe linked down in the description box. I mean, you guys, absolutely devastating. I mean, I think most people watching this know what it's like to just want to give it one more chance. And it sounds like Brandon was not going to allow her to walk away again this time. And now you got the 20-year-old daughter who it sounds like is going to try to take care of her 14-year-old little sister. Devastating. Horrible. Let me know, have y'all heard about this situation? Again, I'm going to leave the GoFundMe linked down in the description box, and let me know what you guys think. I'll be following this case. Other than that, I love you guys. If you are in a situation where you feel unsafe or you can't get out, here is a hotline number right here. Please reach out. Please get help. Please do not wait. And thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.